Tonight, I'd like to share with you all my all-time favorite joke. There are two cows in a field, and one cow says, moo, and the second cow says, I knew you were going to say that. Now, humor is very personal to people, and some people find something funny and other people don't, but that joke always makes me smile. As Brad mentioned, my purpose tonight is to incorporate more vocal variety into my speech. So what I'm going to do for you tonight is I'm going to tell you that same joke 14 more times, but I'm going to deliver it in the style of 14 different people. First of all, my mum. Now, my mum, when she tries to tell jokes, always gets details wrong and then gets flustered. So that same joke in the style of my mum would be, there's a cow in a field. No. Is it a field? It's a field. There's a field and there's a cat. No, there's two cows. There's two cows in the field. There's two cows and they're mooing. And then she'll get more and more confused and then wonder why at the end no one is laughing. My dad is the opposite. He will get so caught up in the joke that he'll start laughing and not make it as far as the punchline. So my dad's version of that joke would be, there's these two cows and they're in a field and the cows are in the field and he won't make it as far as the punchline. Now, my brother Nick is very sarcastic, very quick-witted, but he does not hang around. He does not add extra words where they're not needed. So his version of that joke would be two cows, one moves because, cow. My son Daniel would want to surprise you, and because he's of a certain age, he'd probably want to involve screaming of some kind. So his version of the joke would go, two cows in a field. One says, "Wah!" And the other cow goes, "Wow, I really thought you were going to moo." Now, my Uncle Bill, I can't quite capture exactly what he does, but I wish he could, because he has this amazing ability to tell jokes in languages he doesn't speak. I've heard him tell jokes in German and he doesn't speak German. I've heard him tell jokes in Russian. He doesn't speak Russian. So this is my version of my Uncle Bill telling the same joke, but as an alien from outer space. Meep, 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 meep. Meep, 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 meep. Moo. Meow, 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 meow. Now, my wife Sarah, if she was telling the joke, she would get it perfect. She would tell it exactly right, but she would forget that I was the one who told her the joke 2 days earlier. And then she'd wonder why I'm not laughing. If my cat were telling the joke, he would turn it all around so that it was about him. So he'd say, two cows in a field. Fields have grass. Grass is their food. That's an entire field of food. Makes you think. On a related subject, where's my food? Now, if I was going to tell the joke backwards, it would be Taf as oot gnog, roep ook I, as woek dnes kes et, as wak thrif et de left et niet wak oot, which I think we can all agree loses a certain something. If I was going to put it in the style of a movie trailer, I'd have to make it sound dramatic, but then not give away the ending. So that would be more like, in a field, two rival animals compete for victory. One knows what to say, the other knows everything. They will decide the very future of their world. Available Friday at all theatres and streaming services. What I would like to do now is thank you all for listening to my joke, but in conclusion, I have it quickly 4 more times in the style of Yoda, Dr. Seuss, Shakespeare, and finally, as a cow. First of all, Yoda. Two cows there are. In a field they sit. Moos one cow, and no of the moo the other cow did. In the style of Dr. Seuss, field cow, real cow, new cow here now, new cow moos to field cow, new moo. In the style of Shakespeare, thy bovine nature doth precede thee, thou moo, and all couldst foresee it. And finally, in the style of a cow, moo, because, cow. Thank you very much.